How are you doing, Vincent?
I'm pretty good. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, perfect. Well, first of all, congratulations to a really cool, new, exciting show. I just want to start right away. What was it about sort of the role of Gabrielle that made you want to do the project?
The opportunity to be able to come up with a very French character, far away from the stereotypes of spies that we have, a tendency to see in movies in general, and to have the platform like Apple that makes it widely available around the world.
England wird von immer heftigeren Cyberattacken getroffen, Monsieur le Président. Das Versagen der Thames Barrier hat eine der schlimmsten Überflutungen seit über einem Jahrhundert ausgelöst.
Die Techniker glauben, jemand war im System.
Der Verdächtige wird überwacht. Er soll einen Anschlag planen. Die Gesichtserkennung hat ihn als Gabrielle Delage identifiziert.
I mean, you have action scenes, you have intimate scenes, you actually get to speak four different languages. What aspect of the show was maybe the most challenging for you, or the most interesting as well? Yeah.
Well, challenging, I would say, to speak Arabic. It's not something easy. Trust me. I mean, I don't know for you, but for me it was complicated, and I wanted to look as it was like easy for me, and if I was fluent, and that was quite a lot of work. Now, the most interesting, I would say, was to work with Eva Green. She's an incredible, instinctive actress. She's very generous on set. She's very elegant. To share that series with her was one of the main reasons why I said yes in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, it's so interesting because, of course, the show is fictional, but every time I see stuff like political thrillers and everything, there's always the realization there is espionage, there are terrorists, there are power struggles, political power struggles between nations and individuals in real life as well. Do you think it's rather a blessing to not get to see behind the curtain most of the time as citizens, or would you love to get a behind-the-scenes look at the LSE Palace, for example?
That's pretty interesting, actually, because the character I played did see behind the curtain, and I think that's why he's so dark. That's why he's so cynical. Because I think once you've seen behind the curtain, it's impossible to see the world the way we present it on the news, for example. I'm not sure I really want to see what's behind the curtain because I'm sure it's very depressing. But at the same time, I think it would be very naive to believe everything we hear in the media.
Yeah, it's true. Well, one aspect the series actually tackles on is, of course, cyberterrorism, the threat of cyberterrorism. Is that something that also makes you afraid personally?
Well, it depends what you call terrorism. Julian Assange is still in jail. Was it terrorism, or was it just necessary? It's always a question of point of view. Of course, everything is not encrypted the way it should be, and all the scandal with Facebook and the privacy and all that. It's already happening. Whether you call it terrorist attack or not, we're still totally available to anybody who really has the tools to dig and find any information about anybody. So I think it's. We shouldn't be scared because we're already in the middle of it.
Die werden uns umbringen. Bleibst du hier, stirbst du.
Es gibt Pläne für ein Attentat und ich soll einfach abhauen? Wer bin ich für dich?